Okay, so we bought a 3D printer. I'm extremely excited to set this up. I am like just looking forward to getting into Gridfinity and being able to organize some of the stuff that I have here around the house. So it's gonna be very exciting. So let's open this up and we'll continue with the video. Okay, so I finished unboxing the entire printer. Everything is set up, plugged in, all the packaging removed. Now I'm just doing the final steps of connecting the printer over to my Wi-Fi, which I downloaded the app on my iPad and then just going through the process. So it should be pretty quick. So I won't bore you here, but we'll speed it up to our first print. Guys, I almost quit 3D printing and I haven't even started. I've been trying to fill in the AMS with the filaments, and you know, the thing said it auto detected them. So what I was doing is I was placing it in here and I was just, you know, trying to, you know, not even putting any pressure, just trying to get them in there. But it turns out it requires a lot more pressure than I thought. So you actually have to push it in quite a bit for it to actually detect it. I didn't want to break it, so I was just like, you know, a little bit, but there it goes. Okay, so we finally went through the entire setup of the printer. It's ready to go, the AMS is loaded, and I struggled a little bit. That was really my fault, completely my fault for not knowing that you had to put quite a bit of pressure to install that AMS kit, or at least the filament on the AMS. Okay, after that stupid mistake that I made, the printer is ready to go. The filament is installed into the AMS and I saw that it actually reading it and it actually marks it here on the app. So we're gonna get ready for the first print, the first test print, because we're gonna do a pretty cool print later on that I've been wanting to do. But we're gonna do that Benchy Bambu PLA basic, you know, the initial print that's pretty common. So we're gonna do that, and everything on the app says it's here. You're gonna prepare to print. It tells you what printer you have, the P1S. You select your print profile, which is 14 minutes, Bambu PLA basic, that's fine. Have the details, we're gonna hit next, confirm. I have the build plate and I have the printer. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. You can select filament from AMS or external spool. We're gonna say AMS. I think we select here. We're gonna go ahead and go orange on this one. We're gonna do one copy. We're gonna set the bed leveling, that's fine. And let's just, number of times might lead to defects, would recommend you disable during this print. Okay, then just disable time lapse. But let's go ahead and start the print. And everything's loading, setting the print job, and see, okay, the light just went on. I'm assuming, okay, downloading, 29% on there, 100% now. And there it goes. All right, we'll check back in when it's done printing and see how it turns out. Hopefully it goes well and there's no mistakes. So yeah, catch you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so here we have it, the very first 3D printed object from the 3D printer. It looks pretty cool. It's one of those starter files that comes preloaded onto the printer. But now I want to build something a little bit more complex, and recently I picked up my girlfriend these Lego flowers, and of course she's going to need a vase for this. So I logged into MakerWorld and I found the perfect vase that I think will go perfectly on her desk. So this is gonna be the next project. I'm gonna build it real quick and then show you right after. It'll probably be pretty quick for you, but check it out. Okay, so here's the final build. Honestly, it came out freaking awesome. The quality is solid. Honestly, it is very pretty, sits awesome in the desk. And honestly, I couldn't be more impressed with the actual printer itself. Now, in the future, I do want to get more into Gridfinity. There's a lot of things in the garage that I want to organize. I'm gonna be building some cabinets and I want some drawers to have that Gridfinity. So I'm excited for that. But in terms of this video, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing, the small plastic review. By no means I'm an expert in 3D printing, but I think I could potentially get there. So I'm excited for the videos to come. Hope you are too. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.